We came out to slay, bitch.
But you don't know what you to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come in to take your place. The love you give, it won't be replaced. No one else, let me like you do. That's why I'm mine. I spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world. Don't you understand? Your love is the one in a million.
Hello you guys, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys a full install of this 360 lace wig that I received from chantiche. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name, but this video is also done in partnership with them, so this video is sponsored. So this is how I'm going to start: barefaced, braids in the hair. But I want to show you guys the packaging. This is how the box came. I got the wig in there with a wig cap. So I want to show you guys how the wig looks. So on the inside you get 4 wig combs. You get 2 on the side, 1 at the top, and 1 in the back. The one in the back is wider than the others, and it's just for more security. And they also have a adjustable strap already installed, and you can adjust it. I'm going to show you guys how you do that later. But this wig is super duper secure with all the attachments that come with the wig. This wig is also pre-bleached and the hairline is already plucked. You can further customize it to your hairline if you like, but with it already pre-plucked, it makes things so much easier. So this is how you adjust the strap, and I adjusted mine a little tighter because the size cap is a medium and I'm more of a small. So I wanted to measure how the hairline is going to be against my own hairline, and I also want to show you guys the parting space. So as you can see, the hairline is not as full, which is what I like. I don't like to overly pluck my hairlines because I feel that with frontals, they do shed later on after installing. So now I'm putting some powder foundation all over the wig cap because the wig cap that I have is a little too dark and I want it to be the color of my skin. So I made it a little lighter with the powder foundation. Now I'm just taking a light colored pencil to outline hairline for the wig. Now this is either my first or second time trying the bald cap method, but I was going on vacation and I knew I wanted to wear this for at least 5 to 7 days. So this is why I'm doing the installation this way. And I got this trick from Glamazante where you cut the holes around your ears so the wig cap doesn't roll back. And now I'm using the Got To Be Glue hairspray, and I'm gonna use that instead of the Got To Be Glue gel because the hairspray, it dries much quicker. And now I'm just going to cut around where I have the outline. Now one thing that I will say with this installation, you have to keep putting the wig back on your head to make sure it lines up perfectly with the bald cap or the stocking cap. My installation wasn't perfect, but it was close to perfection, if I say so myself, because honey, this took some time. So you're going to definitely need some patience if you're going to do it this way. You don't have to, but like I said, I was going on vacation and I didn't want to have to deal with any mishaps. So this is the installation you want to do if you're going to have your wig on for a longer period of time. So now I'm just going in and I'm further customizing, and I'm cutting to where the colored pencil is, and then it starts to roll back the stocking cap. So I'm just going to put my hairspray on there and roll it down so it can be flat. That's one thing that you want to make sure is for sure with this installation. You want to make sure your bald cap, or I keep saying bald cap, your stocking cap is flat. So I'm just smoothing out the ridges of my stocking cap to make sure everything is smooth and flat. And then I'm going to add some powder foundation on the hairline because I want it to be the same color as my skin tone. Obviously, that's the whole purpose of melting your lace. Everything has to be the same color, or should be the same color. So after that, I'm going to go ahead and clean my forehead. I'm going to get as close as I can to the stocking cap without going on top of it. So for this, I'm going to be using the Bold Hold Active, which was recommended to me by a few people. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut off the lace, and I'm applying powder foundation on the inside of the lace. I'm popping it back on to see how everything is looking, measuring everything out. You guys, this requires patience and time. I'm telling you, I was so exhausted by the end of this video, but I wanted to make sure everything was perfect. Now that everything looks pretty good, I'm going to go ahead and start to apply my Bold Hold Active. You want to make sure the perimeter or your forehead is clean of any oils or buildups, because it won't work. So this is not me actually applying my first layer. This is just me molding the stocking cap into my skin to make sure it doesn't budge when I start to apply my first few layers. Now for this installation, I only did 2 layers. I only did 2 layers. I just put dots on the stocking cap and I smooth it out. You want to make sure everything is smooth. You don't want to have any bumps. And once it's clear, which takes only like 30 seconds, then you can apply your next layer. I didn't show the entire process, but you guys can get it. When I applied the wig going forward, you've seen that where I applied the glue, it was clear. That lets you know it's good. You don't have to touch it. Just when it goes clear, that's how you know you can apply it. So this is just me applying the wig on the glue. Now everything was not perfect, so I had to go back in a little bit. I'm going to show you, and I'm going to apply a few more layers, or just one more layer actually. It was not all the way flat, so I applied a little bit more where I had flats and smoothing it out. And once it went clear, I applied the wig. I'm sorry if this is confusing, but it's easy to follow, I would hope. So now that the wig is secure and it's exactly how I like it, I'm going to go in and pluck a few of the hairs. I just want it to be a little bit thinner on the sides. I don't want to over tweeze it. I just want to tweeze just a little bit more. Like it literally took me like 2 minutes to tweeze. So I'm going on both sides and tweezing. I'm not doing it at the widow's peak area because it's already fairly thin and I don't want to over pluck that area at all. So now I'm just going to go ahead and flat iron the wig. Because when it came in the mail, it was, a little lumpy. You got to go ahead and knock them kinks out. So I'm just going to go ahead and flat iron it. Now, in this video, it is going to be like a little lumpy on one side of the part, but that's just because you need to mold the hair. You need to train the hair. So when I went to bed this night, I put my I put my satin scarf on, and I used my mousse to lay at the parting area to lay all the hairs down. And when I woke up the next morning, it was on flat, honey. So in this video, it's going to look a little lumpy, but once you train the hair and you mold it how you want, it'll lay flat. Trust me, I had no issues when I was on my vacation. It was literally the easiest to deal with. So I'm just flat ironing the hair. I'm going to take my hot comb, and this hot comb freaking sucks. I don't know why I bought it. It was only 25 bucks. I should have known better. And it doesn't really lay the hair like I want to, like I see in these videos. So I need to go buy me another one because this one is just not doing it for me. But it's cool for the time being. So now I'm going to go ahead and take my Cream of Nature mousse. This is my favorite mousse to use on any of my wigs. And I use mousse to lay my flyaways down. You can use water, but I don't feel like it lasts long. Like mousse, it gets me right. So I'm going to go ahead and apply some mousse at the hairline, not the hairline, but the parting space to lay everything down. And I'm creating a few baby hairs. You don't have to do baby hairs. You really don't. And this is the finishing look. I want to show you guys, you can style it in a half up, half down. You can style it up in a high ponytail. I didn't secure the back. And if you want to go ahead and check out Chantiche, I highly recommend you do. It's a very nice beginner friendly wig. I will leave all the links that you need in the description box below. Go ahead and check them out. It's bomb.com. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. So until then, peace, 2 fingers. In other news, Bold Hold Active And the chantiche wig. Girl, doing your girl justice on my vacation. Video coming soon on this wig though.